See, it's the scripture in the Bible where God says, rejoice not when your enemy fall, because it'll displease God, and God will turn their wrath away, right, from that individual. And I believe, see, when this incident happened, you know what I'm saying, somebody tried to do you wrong, somebody tried to do harm, and God was with you. You made it out of that situation. But then after you make it out of that situation, and I can understand frustrations and things of that nature, somebody try to again commit harm to you, take your life from you, your chain, all of that, I get it. But you went online now and all these different videos and the mockery and do the Ben 10, the seizure, you feel what I'm saying, all of that stuff. I get your frustration, but see, I believe now that caused you to get charged in a situation now where they want to flip it and say, okay, it's not just self-defense, you get what I'm saying? And I believe that's part of God being displeased. And now, okay, he was in your favor, but now you see how that shifted. You feel me? You could have been going about your business, your life, you feel me? You made it out of that situation or whatever, but now you made it worse, where they I feel like the feds will want to look at a situation like this and say, okay, we're going to make an example, because people think that they can do this and this type of shootings or whatever, and now you can make songs and dances about it and things of that nature. Like, none of that was tasteful, you feel what I'm saying? Again, because yeah, somebody did some bullshit, and again, if it's me, I'm fortunate and I'm happy that I made it out alive in that situation, things of that nature. But I'm not gonna provoke it any further than that. You know what I'm saying? Because did I want to shoot your? You feel me? If you did some stupid shit, no. But is that the consequences of? You know what I'm saying? You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, right? So I get that, but man, listen, God ain't never lie, man. God do not lie. He said, look, rejoice not when your enemy falleth. Your enemy, lest it displease God, and God turn away his wrath from that person out to you. You know what I'm saying? So I still don't think that he should necessarily be charged as far as it not being self-defense, because none of that happens, again, unless somebody does that, you feel what I'm saying, and try to rob him, and then that altercation happens. So he shouldn't be convicted of that. It's still, to me, self-defense. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But we got to learn from this, you feel what I'm saying? When your enemy fall, like, man, it's people who have done me wrong, and I still don't try to wish bad on them. I still don't, try to say, like, I hope this happens to them. I know God gonna deal with it as he sees fit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, vengeance of the Most High, you feel me? So let God deal with certain situations, man, when it's like, again, you feel like you gotta hit back, man. Like, God see it all, man. Everybody, we gotta deal with God accordingly to the seeds that we planted in this earth, bro. So that's unfortunate, man. So hopefully we can all learn from that. Like, that's crazy. Hope to see him come out on the other side with that, though.